Why are you here? It was Asch, the original, who was meant to come, to build a new order together with me. Don't get in my way, replica.
Then why did you make me? Who am I? Why was I born?
Can you not live unless you were born for some purpose? That's why you're nothing more than a replica. Well then, you poor, pitiful replica. You were born as a throwaway pawn, a substitute to overturn Yulia's score. That is all.
Master, is that really all I am? My existence caused the score to go off track, didn't it?
An insignificant deviation like you is as nothing before Yulia's score. Though its leaves may change, the true essence of the tree does not. The score is a drug. If you walk to the east, you shall discover great riches. If that reading came true, you would want to believe the next as well. Over the course of 2,000 years, Yulia has caused mankind to become addicted to the score. A powerful medicine is needed to remedy 2,000 years of distortion.
And your replica world is that medicine? You have quite the imagination.
Imagination. Yes, perhaps we can call it that.
It's true that this world is twisted, ruled by the score. But a replica world is a pretty twisted idea too.
Exactly. If you don't cease this terrible undertaking, you'll force Tyr to suffer. She's your sister. Are you really going to fight her?
Mysterica, it is indeed unfortunate. If only you'd stayed in Yulia City, I could have at least spared you.
You're trying to make a world of replicas, aren't you? Then just kill me and make a replica.
You insist on fighting me?
Yes. That was the reason I originally came to the Outer Lands.
Master. No. Van! Even if you refuse to acknowledge me, I am me!
Meaningless babble. Die!
Van, was there any other way?
Fools! Yulia's score controls the world. If humanity does not create a new world, free of the score, it will perish.
Then how do you explain me? Yulia didn't say a thing about me!
The score's not an absolute future. The score is just one of the infinite...
The fact that Luke exists shows that there are deviations from the score.
No, you don't know the true essence of the score. Even if it is not read, the score exists nevertheless, leading us to certain destruction.
People aren't that foolish. People have their own wills to avoid destruction.
Such impudence from a replica. You will be the ones who win. You who are ruled by the score, die!
Blessed drop!
Here's the circle! Oh, soothing
Thanks for the help. Thunderblast! Take it! Light spear cannon!
Powerful attack. We should be more careful.
Blessed So, don't neglect the enemy focus.
I'll get him next time.
Watch out!
Sorry, don't use so many items.
Prepare yourself. Gave up the spirit of the earth.
Take this! Bang my head! Light spear cannon!
Soothing light.
Take this. No way.
Bring it on!
Sonic spear.
Take this! Light spear cannon! So dead! Light spear cannon! You're mine! Now!
Sonic spear.
Oh, magnificent song.
Take this. Lightning Hyperblade.
Take this! Light spear cannon!
Take this. Radiant Crash.
Take this! Light spear cannon!
Take this.
Such levitation. I'll destroy Imperial Slaughter.
Bang my head!
Final rest. Flame burst. Take this. Radiant Crash.
Light spear cannon!
I never thought I'd be defeated by such a failure. Oh, how utterly ironic.
Tear. Damn it! I don't have enough power! This hyper-resonance! It's him!
It appears that the miasma is adhering to the dividing line just as we had expected.
Asch, look. I will send you the key. Use it to set me free. One who would seize glory is trying to capture me.
Luke, what is it?
Lorelei. No, it's not important right now. We have to tell everyone it worked.
Yes, Ion and Noelle and Father. I'm sure they're all worried about us.
Van.
Tyr.
I'm sorry, Luke. I'm glad we did what we did.
Okay, let's go home, guys. To our world. Asch, thanks.
Master, wake up!
No.
Mew! Your mom and dad are calling you.
I really don't want to go.
Were you still asleep?
I'm sorry.
It's been a month since you came home. Princess Natalia is traveling the world on official business. And look at you! Start living a little more like a member of House Fabra.
Is that all you wanted to talk about?
No. I want to confirm something regarding the battle at the absorption gate. When Van fell into the core, did his sword stay stuck in the floor?
Yes.
Field Marshal, that must mean someone has...
Yes.
Did something happen?
We received word from Belkind that the planet storm has suddenly grown more active.
We sent teams to investigate the absorption gate and the radiation gate. They found signs that someone else had been there and Van's sword was gone.
Someone took it?
We believe so.
Brigadier General Cecile, we must report this to His Majesty.
Yes, Your Grace.
How about going to see your friends?
Mother?
You've been moping about ever since you returned to the manor. You look as though you feel you don't belong here.
That's not...
Ever since His Grace gave Guy time off, this manor has been nothing but stuffy and uncomfortable for you, hasn't it? Why don't you go out? Enjoy a change of scenery. Just promise me you'll come back.
It's okay for me to come back?
Of course. Let's see. Ramdas should know where your friends are. Please, do be careful.
His Grace had asked me not to deliver them, but I have some letters addressed to you.
Why would Father do that?
His Grace wishes you associate only with people befitting the heir to the duchy.
The real heir is Asch, not me. You know that. Give me those letters. Guy, Anise, and Tyr, huh? I guess there's no way Asch would send one.
Master, do you miss Asch?
He helped us lower the Outer Lands. And he's the one who should really be here, not me. I wish I could project my voice the way he does. I did it once before.
Now that you mention it, Master, since defeating Van, you haven't had any headaches.
Yeah, you're right. I don't hear Asch or Lorelei anymore.
Asch, look! One who would seize glory is trying to capture me.
That was the last time I heard it. Oh well, let's go.
You're going to go see everyone?
Yeah, I'm worried about what Father said. I'd like to ask what the others think.
We're going on another journey! Where do we head first?
The port.
Mew?
We're going to Sheridan to borrow the Albior.
Aren't you going to read the letters?
Yeah, I guess.
Luke, with the descent of the Outer Lands, Yulia City fell into a temporary state of chaos. Even the lowest members of the Order of Lorelei know of its connection to Yulia City. My grandfather Teodoro is rushing to establish a new order. My brother Van's crimes were concealed due to his death, and a service was held. Some Oracle Knights have left the Order. Their whereabouts are presently unknown. Significant time is thought necessary before the situation settles down. I'm sorry if this sounds strange. I've never written a letter before.
This is a situation report, not a letter.
Luke, how are you doing? Thanks to Emperor Peony, I built a mansion in Grand Kokma and have started a new life. I guess I'm a noble too, so I've started visiting the House of Lords. Although my job at the moment is just to walk His Imperial Majesty's pet rapigs, it's not that different from being your servant. I get nostalgic for the old days with you. I'd love to have you out here anytime you want to visit.
Walking rapigs?
Hi, Luke. It's cute, lovable Anise. And I'm really bored. Ion is as out of it as ever, and the only other folks here are crusty old men. If things stay like this, I'm going to end up an old maid. So, if you insist, Luke, I'm willing to become your Duchess anytime. I'll come visit you if you cover the trip. Please make it a VIP suite aboard the luxury cruiser Princess Natalia.
She hasn't changed a bit.
You came to borrow the Albior too?
Someone else came to borrow it?
He looked just like you. Said his name was Asch. He was so insistent, I lent him the Albior 3.
When was that?
About a month ago, around the time the Outer Lands got lowered. He said he was going to the radiation gate.
That's when he helped me. What about after that? Did he say anything? Like where he was going?
No.
If you're looking for Asch, he said he was going to Yulia City.
What?
My brother Ginji is the pilot. He returned the other day and said he was going to Yulia City.
So you want the Albior, right? Well, will you fly it for him?
Of course.
Thanks. I'm always troubling you.
Not at all. I like flying. And it's an honor to do so with you again. I'll move the Albior outside.
By the way, where are you going?
I'm going to visit the others.
If we're following Asch, we're going to Yulia City. Tyr's there too.
No one asked you to decide.
Oh, I figured it was about the planet storm getting stronger.
You've heard about that too?
Yep. It's all right for now. But if the planet storm grows any stronger, the Tartarus may not be able to suppress the core's vibration.
I see. When I get to Yulia City, I'll ask them about that too.
It's good to see you again, Luke.
How are things in Yulia City? I heard it got a little chaotic.
I was worried about what would happen to this world now that it's strayed from the score. I wasn't sure if the people of this city could adapt, but we seem to be managing. So, what brings you here?
I wanted to ask if Asch had been here lately.
Ah, he was just here. He asked if there were a way he could get to the core.
The core? Why?
He mentioned something about Lorelei, but wouldn't tell me the details.
Lorelei.
Asch, Luke, I will send you the key. Use it to set me free. One who would seize glory is trying to capture me.
Is it connected to that voice I heard? Is that why he hasn't come back to Batical?
Master, what is it?
Nothing.
Asch may have been concerned about the planet storm strengthening as well.
Is the situation with the core vibration that serious?
No, there is no immediate risk. Tyr is collecting documents for a report on the subject to phone Master Ion. Please speak with her if you're concerned.
Thank you for praying for Van.
Long time no see. Thanks for the letter.
You're welcome. I'd never written a letter before.
It was very... you.
I was just telling Van about you.
Tear.
Van tried to abandon the original human race in order to eliminate the score. But I'm sure we can turn this world into one without the score. Why did my brother choose such an extreme method? What was wrong with your method, Luke? That's all I've been thinking about for this past month. I'm hopeless.
I'm the same way. The more I think about it, the more scared I get. I shouldn't be in that manor. Asch should. But if I were forced out of my home, I don't know how I'd live.
You can always find a way to live. You can get a job, even if it's a meager one.
I know that. I'm sorry. But I don't even really have a name. Or a family. I'm empty. But in that mansion, I have the role of Luke. At least I don't have that worry there.
But you don't look happy. You look very worried.
Mother said the same thing. I guess it really is written on my face. I don't even have a place at home. Everyone looks at me like, there's the replica.
Oh. But at the very least, your mother isn't one of them, right?
But what if Asch comes back? How do I know they won't say they don't need me anymore?
Have you forgotten what you said to King Ingobert about Natalia? Your memories of those 7 years together are real. For you and your parents.
I understand that in my head. I'm me, but what am I? Master Van asked me, can you not live unless you were born for some purpose? That's the way I am. I get worried not knowing what I was born for.
What did that journey mean to you? Wasn't it a journey to change yourself?
I wanted to change, but first, I need a me to change. I don't have a me in the first place. So I think I need to find myself.
Maybe you should ask everyone whether you really have a you or not.
Everyone?
The companions you traveled with. I'll go with you too.
But your body's suffering from the miasma.
I can suppress the pain with medicine. It shouldn't get any worse since the miasma's gone. And? Never mind. I need to deliver my report to Daath anyway. We can see Anise there.
Okay, let's go together. But take care of yourself.
Right. Thanks.
And so, this stone lists the victims. That concludes the explanation of the monument.
Thank you. Here's the sermon fee.
Anise, you know it's forbidden to take offerings outside the institution.
Ah, Tear! And Luke! Oh, please let it go, just this once.
No.
I have to pay back the debt Papa and Mama were tricked into. Please, please.
That's some story.
Yeah, don't you feel sorry for me? Thanks to that, all my income and all of Papa and Mama's income is taken away.
I do feel sorry for you, but that doesn't make it okay to trick people now, does it?
Boo. Fine. I'll go give it back.
Oh, wait. We want to see Ion. Can you get us an audience with him?
Okay, Wait for me at the Cathedral. Ugh, you people sure are demanding. You don't have any idea the situation I'm in.
Hey, what happened to Mose?
He was removed as Grand Maestro. He's being detained, awaiting a court of inquiry.
Then who's the highest-ranking member of the Order of Lorelei now?
It is and always has been Phone Master Ion.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Mose was always acting like he was in charge of everything.
I'm back! It's so good to see you all again, especially you, Luke. I sent you a letter, but you didn't write back. What have you been doing?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Ion was worried about you too. He said, I hope defeating Van let Luke find the answer he was looking for.
Well, actually...
Honestly, pull yourself together. I wish I had the time to mope around like you. Everyone keeps asking us to read the score. Not to be pessimistic, but a religious overhaul looks pretty impossible.
They all still want to know the score.
They think that falling into the Cliff-Oth was part of the Order's close score.
So they're convinced the score is still on track. Ion must be having a hard time.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't wear himself out again.
Oh, that's right, you two. I'm here too. I know. You three wanted to talk to Ion, right? He's in his room.
Okay, let's go.
Tyr, it's good to see you again.
I'm glad to see you're doing okay.
Yes, I haven't used Daathic phonic art since our journey, so I'm in good shape. How have you been?
Well, he sounds like he's pretty messed up.
I'm not messed up.
So you're still troubled?
Ion, what do you think you'd be doing if your original were still alive?
Are you concerned about Asch?
How could I not be?
This is only hypothetical, of course. But I'd want to work to inform the world about replicas.
That sounds like you.
I realized on our journey that I didn't want to be someone's substitute. Though it certainly took me long enough.
Phone Master, I've brought a report regarding the planet storm's increased activity.
Large-scale consumption of 7th phonons? That's the cause?
Yes, we still don't know what's consuming the 7th phonons. Also, increasing the strength of the planet storm was part of my brother's plan. I've also heard that there have been signs of intrusion at the absorption gate.
Do you think Van is alive?
No, not my brother himself, but perhaps the plan he left behind. I have a feeling that the ghost of his vision for a replica world is stirring anew.
Master Van's vision. I wonder why he was so intent on erasing every trace of the score.
Uh-oh, Ion, the Maestro Council meeting is about to start.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I'm out of time. I'll at least see you off.
No, please don't let us keep you.
I want to. Let's go.
Guy?
Luke? Why are you here?
That's my line. What are you doing here?
Well, actually... Oh, Ion's with you. That's convenient.
Did you need to speak to me?
I've come on behalf of the Malkuth House of Lords. There's something I'd like to inform you of, but would it be better to follow official procedure?
I don't have much time. It's fine to tell me here. Besides, that's why they sent a friend of mine, isn't it?
Very perceptive. I have 2 things to report. First, Lokrian Colonel Dist. He's broken out of the Grand Kokma Penitentiary. Second, Mose. It seems Dist attacked the ship carrying Grand Maestro Mose to his hearing. When a Malkuth Navy ship found it, the crew had been wiped out, but no trace of Mose's body was found.
Does that mean Dist rescued Mose?
Looks like it. Anyway, please be aware of the possible danger.
I wonder if it was Dist who took Master Van's sword from the absorption gate.
Someone took his sword?
I have a bad feeling about this. Asch seems to be looking into Lorelei and stuff too.
Asch? He never did return to Batical.
How did you know that?
I ran into him in Grand Kokma. He warned me to watch the God Generals. That's how I found out about Dist's breakout so quickly.
Did he say anything else?
Yeah, actually. He said he was going to St. Bina. Something about setting Lorelei free.
He heard Lorelei's voice too. Does that mean he understood what it meant?
What? What are you talking about, Luke?
I'm going to St. Bina. I have to go find Asch.
I don't quite understand, but if you're going after Asch, let's go together. His Majesty has asked me to look for him too.
Guy. Sure thing. Thanks.
Ion?
What is it, Anise?
May I go with them?
By yourself? That's unusual. Naturally, I don't mind. I'm concerned about Asch's words, too.
Yes, he didn't say watch Dist. He said watch the God Generals. He may know something.
Okay, guys. Let's head for St. Bina.
Please, take care.